Isn't it? Oh my God. The background looks so the background looks so nice at all. Ooh. I think me in the background. Let me see if I can clean off the background. Let's see if I can clean off the lens. Let me know if you, let me see if you can see me. All right, hold on. Good morning. You can see me okay. It's a bit. Ooh. Yeah, the background is a bit gray, in it. Is it the sun? Good morning. Good morning, Toddy. Is it Toddy? I'm going to cook today, but somehow the let me clean off the screen as well. Oops. Trying to clean the screen and everything. Ooh. Can you hear the birds? They just making such a racket. I'm looking on this phone here to see if it is okay. Somehow. Turn around. Let me turn on the camera and see. That's better. The front camera is problem. The back one is okay. That's fine. But before I turn it around to the back camera, let me say good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Donna's Garden. Sound gone? Okay. Can't hear? Hold on. It's not muted, so I don't know. Hold on. Is that better? Good morning. It's not muted. Let me test my side here. Can you hear me? Sound okay? Can you hear me? I'm not hearing myself, so I want to know. Yeah, I can hear. I can hear myself, so I'm good. I'm good to go. Right, maybe it's just you. Okay. Right. Right. Okay, look in my my pudding pan here. I've got callaloo. This was cut up nicely and finely, and that's what I'm going to cook today. I'm going to be in the kitchen cooking dumpling, fried dumpling, boiled dumpling, banana, mackerel. I did tell you yesterday I'm going to cook, so I'm going to harvest some of the callaloo because they're getting hard. So we're going down to the bottom to harvest the callaloo, and that's what we'll do when we harvest them. We're gonna wash them and cut them up and freeze them. So oops, so this is covered over. So yeah, that's what we're having for breakfast. Brunch, yeah, brunch, probably even for dinner, because once I'm finished in the kitchen today, I'm not going back. So this is what the callaloo looks like. So anybody comment want to know what callaloo looks like, this is it. So and this is all that I cut yesterday from my garden. I'm going to cut some more and I'll be able to freeze them. Right, okay, so I'm going to put that away, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the garden as well. If you notice a difference with it since yesterday. Remember I told you I'm gonna see a lot today, so we got a lot of time. Some people will come in and out, but don't worry, I'll be taking most of the ingredients from the garden. So I'll be cooking. So right, let me officially say good morning to everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Blue skies, not yet. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thanks for joining me. I'm Donna. If you haven't been here before, This is what I do. I'm a gas engineer, and I find it a little bit of time to do a little garden and show you how I grow things. I'm not here to tell you that you have to do my way, but it's just that how I do it, you know, every year might not be the same, but I try my hardest, my darnest best to have a garden that gives me what I really love. It's just basically another gardening today with you, and I'll be walking around with my camera showing you a few things. I'm going to be eating breakfast directly from the garden as much as I put everything that's, even the banana. I show you the banana tree. So most of the things that's been grown here, I'll be taking the peppers, the onions, the scallion, the thyme, every little thing from the garden. I'll be making herbal tea. I'll choose whether I want sericity, which is over there. I I'll choose if I want sericity tea, yeah, or I'll have mint, oregano, or I got not lime bush, lemongrass. So there's a few herbs, and there's quite a few mints at the back here as well. I will definitely be having my tea from the garden. The peppers from the garden, the thyme from the garden, the spring onion from the garden, the garlic from the garden, and hopefully I can get the banana from the garden as well. The colorless straight from the garden. Everything will be directly from the garden. So this is what growing your own food is all about. So you grow what you eat and eat what you grow. So I'm going to harvest. I'll take one of the Scotch bonnet not ready yet, and I really don't want to take that one. We just come out. So I'll take one of the chili peppers and see how they are. I've got mint, lemongrass. I haven't got lime bush. Seriously, tea. So you may ask, why have I planted them? How long they take? What feeds I use? Why you love growing food? All the questions. Let's interact. I have a banana tree that's giving me 5 pops, and that's how bananas are they grow, and they give you a few suckers. So I'm going to go around and show you the garden, what it's like when the sun is shining. Yeah. So let's get my knife. And let's go to the Callaloo section. So here it's gonna go now. So this is the Callaloo section. I'm going to cut all these down. And when I've cut, I really love to see the just to see them right here in the garden. They look beautiful, but sorry, they have to go. So let me turn the camera around and let's pick some Callaloo. Hold on. I need my basket. And it's really nice. So we're gonna show you how to cut your Callaloo, right? If you want to have it coming back, like hold on. If you want to have your Callaloo coming back again, you need to cut it and leave it about 2 inches or something like that, or with 2 leaves on it. Yeah, so you can have it springing back. So I'm going to cut and then add it to my basket here. So there's a pepper here, strawberry. There's a nice, ooh, look at this. Look how they're bearing. They're bearing all the way down in the you see? These peppers are bearing all the way in the bottom of the, look at them. I tell you, this is why I love the gardening, because these things don't fail to amaze me. Right, okay, so let me knock out my basket and I'm ready. So if I take this one, I'm going to take it from the, and it's tough, you can see why I say to harvest your Callaloo and don't let it get tough. Look, it's not bad. So you cut, so basically, when you're doing your Callaloo, you strip, you strip that off. This when you're cleaning, you strip that off. And see, so this is a bit that is really stringy and tough. And it goes back into my what you call it, compost. So strip back the Callaloo, and then when we strip it now, this is tough. So but me love is still in a business. Me just cause I don't like to waste nothing. So and then you slice him up like that, and then the leaves will do the same. So that goes in the basket, and you need to have a pot with water. As soon as you cut your Callaloo, you need to put them in water because the water keeps them fresh. So this bit, I've put it down the bottom here. They go into the compost. So here's another one. I'm going to leave this one at the top. I don't know if you can see. So I'm leaving that one here. I'm going to chop that. See? And in no time, you get a bunch. In no time, you get a bunch of Callaloo. In no time, you get a bunch of Callaloo. So, and they will spring right back. So they will always be coming back. So the varieties that I have here is yellow, green, and red and pink. When you finish, you're going to see how much we have. I'm telling you. So this is another big. You see, I let this one get out of hand as well. but as me say, Gresham, when him cut off, he make sure say, tough. So you see that? You don't leave your Callaloo so tough, but the leaves are good. Don't leave it so tough. I leave it so it's too hard now, but it still can use. Only because I'm doing the videos and I want you to see. So look at that. That's a nice bunch of Callaloo. And somebody said they're having color. Always here to see your garden. Thank you. Right. And I will be having one of these peppers. I'm going to try one of these peppers. Okay. They're tough. I left them too long. Don't leave your Callaloo too long, guys. Yeah, so let me get to the chase now and cut as much as I can. Right. Don't leave your Callaloo too long. So I think in this case we'll be using most of the leaves as opposed to the stem. But I'll show you how the stem is. But if it's green, you can blend it up and drink it as well. You can remember, anything with green. And remember, they start to flower. When they're flowering, that's a shame. I know. Because some me I do the video. So when they start to flower, to blossom or to go seed, they just pick the seed out. I want to tell you, some people, the foragers, them, the people who goes in the forest and they look for things to eat for naturally, them no dashing nothing. All these things, these are really nutritious things for them. So what you see happening now, come next year, all these seeds will start germinate in the soil right here. Seriously. So this one now we're going to cut this one. As Vi say, such a shame, but we're going to cut them back. Such a shame. Do you know about the goosefoot Callaloo? This one is a sweet one. The foragers love this. This is the goosefoot red and green Callaloo. There's a green one that doesn't, this is a red pink one, and they have the green one as well. It's such a shame, Vi. You notice the difference now that the plants will get light The plants will get light going through to them now until these grow back. Look at these. Hold on. Starts to seed. And when you're cutting up your callaloo, you wash it off with salt. Make sure you give it a good wash so all the particles, everything will come off it. Yeah. Right. The red one. Oh God, these are seeding. I'm not gonna cut these ones. Oh, this tender. These are tender, guys. So listen, somebody gets like a little bunch of callaloo. They're happy, you know. They're happy. They're really happy. So now the light will go through and these peppers will get full sunshine, full good airflow. And these will spring back. So I'll get another lot of callaloo from them. I find that the hay fever is knocking me today. I don't know why. I've never really suffered with hay fever, but hay fever is giving me a warm time today. And there's a pepper plant in here. It's a lot of callaloo, you know. It's a lot of callaloo, guys. Oh. I guess you'll notice the difference now. Have a look. Let me turn around the camera. You notice the difference? That the peppers, look at that. You saw what it looks like before? So these peppers growing here will get all the sunshine and the light going through them. That's just how gardening is. You chop on your change. See? Chop on your change, right? Chop on your change. And then the back camera is much better than the front. But look, let me see if I can manage. I don't think I can manage with my callaloo here. There's too much. It's too much to hold in the basket. It's too much. Ah, look. Look at that. Grow what you eat and eat what you grow. So I'm going to put these inside now. Isn't that beautiful? A whole bunch of callaloo. No, thanks for that question. Really nice of you to ask the question. Gardening, I grew up seeing my grandaunt and my grandmother planting flowers. And you know, in Jamaica, you have a lot of fruit trees and you're inclined to grow things. So I think it's in me, and I had to clean up the garden. I had to, you know, it was part of the chore that Aunt Elsie, if I don't clean up the garden, you know what it's like with Jamaican parents. You get go and sit down and all of those kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But yes, that's how I started. And I just love it. And from I came to this country, it's one of the first thing I did. I'll show you the roses that I bought at the front. It's over 35-year old. So I, when I came to London and I moved here, I had the best lawn. I used to go on my knees and scissors the edge of the lawn. I bought roses. I had so much peonies. I fell in love with peonies. There's something about nature, gardening. It's just beautiful. It is. So it's not a it's an easy thing for me, put it that way. But yeah, so if you look now, so I've got a bunch of callaloo. Let me see if I can get it. So okay, you know, sometimes I use my I use this as thumbnail. So yes, so this is all from here. Going into my basket now. I'll show you the front garden because the front garden has so much, so much. Right. I've just come from my garden with a whole basket of, look at that. A whole basket of callaloo, and all because I planted the seed, water them, and I'm going to pick one of these peppers. So we're going to pick the pepper from here. So we're going to do all the pickings that we need. The skeleton is up there. So if we take one of these pepper, you see these chocolate peppers here. I'm going to try this one here. Let me see which one. They're all individually in their crutches, you know. So I'll have this one. Right, yes. So this one is going into, I'm going to use that one. Right. The birds, I tell you, the birds, the birds, the birds. So you see, I'm going to move the marigold. And so I'm going to move the marigold so the pepper can get some light. I have to be careful now because I may fall down. And I'll put it here. I'll put it right there. So still add a little beauty to the peppers. Right, so while I'm here, let you see what it looks like in the sunshine. And you hear the planes above. Ooh, that's a massive one, look. This is a flight path. So now you're gonna see what the garden looks like in the sunshine. And you see the flowers of the gungo peas. Some call it pigeon peas. So you see, they're very nice. I think it's a woodpecker, not woodpecker. It's it's not the magpie. It's the green one, the parakeets. The parakeets they have turned up over here. It's not they're very noisy. They're very noisy. On top of here is where I'm growing some of my peppers. On top of so this is a basket of fire, more chilies, the merengue. So most of my peppers, I know they're very noisy, aren't they? So I've set some more cerasee and the bitter melon. So I'm using every little space I can, guys, because there's not much space. So you notice it's right on top. I'm going to plant a cabbage in this tire right here. It's the tire there. I'm going to plant a cabbage up there. So I'm going to stand up on my ladder, fill it up, and put a cabbage in there. But yeah, have a look at the in the sunshine you can see the beautiful oil nut. Oh my God, they're pretty. I can't stop showing you because I just love to grow them. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And they got the tomatoes in here. So everybody's getting much light now, more light, more airflow. Everything is just going through now. So nothing is robbed of anything now. So, and that's, so this now you soon see all the peppers coming through here. So let's bring the callaloo inside, right? So to see what the Scotch bonnets over there. And the hanging baskets. Never do a video without showing the hanging baskets. And the hanging baskets. And the pumpkin is running up there. Ah, which one was that? Oh, there's so much. Must be this one. This is called Hebe. It's Hebe. It's called Donna. It's called Donna. These are all the pollinators. Look at the pumpkin underneath there. It's called Donna. So it must be that one you're talking about. And the Zimbabwe black. The Zimbabwe black is, look at that. It's giving me a, I wonder what it tastes like. We probably should try it, not you? The leaves are about 10. I don't know. I have to look back on that another time. So look, these are the Callaloo seeds. These are I must try one of these ones as well. Let's try one of these in the, I'm going to cook one of these. I love them. The Buna Mulatto. So the Buna Mulatto. Lovely. The sun is getting on us, isn't it? Look. So here is, I'm going to use a scallion. So the scallion goes in, and then the onion, yeah, garlic, all this from the garden. So look, we're gonna cook everything from the garden. More callaloo there, more flowers there. So the peppers now, it's time for them to just relax now and breathe and just go through and grow peppers. So that's the fever grass. We call it lemongrass. Over there is more things there. I'll have to shift some of the stuff so you can see. Look at the marigolds, are just pretty. Leaf of life. And remember, you can plant your own. They do a lot of cuttings. Remember, cuttings. So we're gonna drink tea from the garden. I'm going to do fried dumpling, boiled dumpling, banana, and salt mackerel. And I'm taking you with me. But yes, just look at the beauty of the garden when I enter the garden every morning. This is what I see. This is the mint section. There's different varieties of mint. I'll have to go through and name them all. I can't remember. These are the hybrids, lantana. Aren't they pretty? I have to keep them in water or else they dry out. So it's a white one across there, a yellow one, which is my favorite, another pink one, the red one here. They'll dry out, so I have to keep them. And there's cucumbers growing, you know, this cucumber. There's another cucumber there. And this is my little cozy corner where I sit. And there's a new addition to the family. So I've got, I don't know if you can see her. Can you see her? It's the bitter melon. It's right there. Let me see if you can see her. The bitter melon is there, so the chocho. You're gonna see more hanging off here. Oh, yes. So this is what I see when I come out in the mornings. That is my haven. It's so tranquil. It's lovely. Look at this one. Oh. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take the camera in now. We're gonna go in the kitchen, and then I'll show you the front garden, which is as beautiful as this. As beautiful as this. Right. Let me go in now and set up the. I need to set up the I'm busy today. Woo! So we're gonna cook. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, the camera looks so fuzzy. Fuzzy man. It's fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. Woo! I'll turn on the light. That much better. So yes, I'm going to cook today. So everything is right here. So let me go and get my the callaloo. All the pots, so everything's ready. Time to cook now. Tomorrow, work with it. Ooh. So I brought in my callaloo. Oh God. Right. I hear you. Oh. Oh. I have to be taking everything in. Now, right. How do you like your dumpling? Fry or boil? So, let me get the other phone and see if I hear everything in the background. Everything. Sorry guys if you're hearing the background. Hold on. Oh. Sorry guys if you're hearing the background. Hold on. Oh. Sorry guys if you're hearing the... Right. So let me wash my hands now. And straight with the cooking. I'm gonna turn on the stove. Let me turn on, wash my hand. Oh! Let me wash my hand. Let me put it away, so. See, I don't like how this something looks so grainy. Ooh. Where are my glasses? You think I'm my glasses? My glasses. I tell you, so these glasses, I tell you. I'm tired for wash them off. We wash them so then just... Let me wash my hand. Turn on the pot. And we're going to talk how we cook the callaloo. I think the callaloo can do last because it's steam quicker. So we're going to put on the fried dumpling now. And then we can fry the plantain, and in the aisle we can put on the we can put the our fried plantain, dumpling, and then do the mackerel. I'm gonna show my glasses. I don't know why the glasses them just without my glasses. Oh gosh, what's that fox there?
Yeah,
oh. The bees them really busy in the front garden, you see. Ooh. It must be my there's something about it. If you notice the screen. Hold on. That's much better now. Much better. Let me get my slippers. So I'll be cooking here. For everybody there, one of there. Hold on, let me put down my slippers. Hold on, let me get my slippers. Hold on, don't worry. Right. Don't worry. Say me and these glasses. Gosh. Yeah, one something music. Whoa. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Still here. Okay, bye. Thank you. I'm gonna cook me there. So we soon put the camera over the part where you can see. See, I must be my glasses. I don't know how it look on your side of I. Yeah, look. I tell you, me say. Look fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. Oh, I can't wait to get my new phone. You know, this phone is just really. Can't wait to get the new phone. Right, okay. So I've got plantain. I probably should move this over here. So what we're cooking today, I need to go and get the mackerel from the fridge if I need to. So we're cooking green banana. As I said, we have this sweet pepper, tomato, and could be the lighting. Something, I don't know. When I turn off the light, you're going to see it's got dark. Oh, that look better, not sure. It was. It was. So you can see me all right? It look good? All right, okay. So we'll work with this. We'll work with this lighting then. All right? We'll work with this lighting. We'll work with this lighting. As I said, we must do the lighting. Must be. I'll be back in a minute. 1 minute, guys. the camera crew, when they're doing their videos, there's so much involved in it to make it look good. But show me alone, look. I'll put on the light in here now. I get me have some light in here, so hold on. I have some light in here. I have some lighting in here that I can use. The light look fine? Okay. Thank you. I kind of feel like, you know, look so good. Let me put on some background light. You know, you're not comfortable when things are... Hold on. You see this now? You're not going to see that, so hold on. I tell you, it's not easy. So that will give me a little bit of, see, a little lighting from the back there. This one will give me the same. Right, okay. How are we all doing? You see down the bottom how it's dark? So this is my little pot. I'm going to boil the mackerel in here. So I'm going to boil the mackerel by itself. How you steam your callaloo? Do you steam the callaloo with saltfish or you steam it by itself? How you do your callaloo? I'm gonna about to pick mackerel. We just slice the mackerel. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the head in the pot for the banana. So you're going to notice how it make the water clean. Yes, so when we put the head in there now, and I don't add salt to it when I'm cooking it, so this is a mackerel head. Right? So that's the head. I'm going to put it in the pot. So what happens, you find that the banana won't turn black. That's what I'm having this as lunch and I'm having it as dinner today. So I'm gonna cook no 2-pot now cook on here. No 2-pot. You know, the first time I grew up cooking mackerel in Jamaica, and normally when you cook it, you pick it, you pick out all of the bone and all of that. One year I went to America and my uncle's wife just slice up the mackerel and put it in a pot and cook it up. There was no need to pick it, the mackerel. And I said, my God, look at that. Look at that. There was no need to pick the mackerel. Absolutely no need to pick the mackerel. So right, so this is, I'm doing 2 mackerel. So I'm going to slice them, 1 pot cooking. Yeah, so I'm going to slice these down tip off the tail. Remember when them fry fish, you know, they fry the fish with the bone. So what's the point of taking out the bone out of it before you cook it? You can debone it if you have time, but believe you me, and always have a lime in your sink as well. I always have a lime in the sink. Come on. And these flies, you have to, as soon as you done now, you have to bleach out this and put this outside. So I slice one mackerel in 3. Let's make it cook. Take it off and then put little water on it. Yeah. Hold on. So this goes in here. The mackerel are not so salty, you know, so you don't have to worry too much. They're not so salt. Alright, so that now, I'm going to put that to boil. Oh. Hey. So I'm boiling the banana by itself, and I'm cooking the dumpling by itself. Oh, the back door is locked. These flies. So you see what I'm going to do now? I'm going to get my spray bleach. This is so good. Can't take the rawness at all. And then wash that out. So the banana water is boiling. I need to try this dish. Yes, so easy. You're gonna see how I'm cooking everything from scratch so you can see. Wash off the knife. But that's why we did the I pre-do quite a few things. So you know after you don't have to stay and wait and see me cut up the callaloo. Let me show you how I cut it up outside. Right? Then I'm gonna show you how to cook it. So I'm gonna get a few things. Ouch, ouch. I'm gonna get a few things out of the way. Please to like up the live, like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to be really hard on you guys today because I'm cooking. I'm in my kitchen, obviously. My channel is DW Garden. Obviously, you know because you're here. It might look a bit fuzzy. I don't know what is the problem there, but hey, you know, let's work with whatever we have today. Yeah, let's work with the program today. I don't know. I'll try a thing. I'll try a thing. I'll try a thing with the lighting. Now that I'm going to start doing more lives, especially for the, you know, so I have one new me have one new app, you know, one new sitting. I don't tell you my name, Gumbo or Gambo or whatever. I don't know how to use it. So I need to practice that. That's my next thing to do. See, me have lighting in here now. Right, that's better. Me have lighting in here. Yeah, me have one new something. Let me show you. I need to practice. I want to use something here, so Lord have mercy. See, so turn whenever, so I need to practice it. So when I'm doing, so like how me move over here, so it would move with me, me move this, so it would move with me. But I don't know. I need to sit down and work it out. I mean gamble. Gamble. Right, okay, so the mackerel is there cooking. The banana water is boiling up. I'm gonna pour some more on it. So right, so green banana. How do you cook your green banana? Do you cook it in the skin or you cook it? Yes, it costs nearly £100. You know, the money I invest in it, my dear. So I'm gonna put a little bit of oil on my hand so it doesn't stain. Me turn me invest in a little business here, so not true. So the green banana now, let me get the knife. A lot of times people use cooked green banana. I mean, to be honest, let me tell you the truth. The first time me see green banana cooking a skin when me come to England. So obviously you have to wash them off before you put it inside of the pot. But today I'm going to, you do it in the skin? Alright, so what I will do, I'll do 2 in the skin for you and 2 out of the skin. Right, so I'm going to just see how it goes. But it's just banana alone going to be in the pot. Just banana alone. So let me pull one. So if anyone joins, some people don't know all of these things, you know, so you have to explain. Not everybody in this thing here. So banana, cut the top. Then you go down there for easy peeling. And then you do the bottom. And then you see a nice banana too. Not true, right? Nice banana. So me I do a tutorial today, so I'm not going to bear with me. I'm not going to see the cooking. It's easy now. Once the dumpling fry, everything done. The callaloo not take no time. The callaloo is the last one for cook. And not take no time. So when you peel, the banana like this, I mean like you see when you hold, sometimes it break. And this goes on the compost heap as well. Right? So once you peel your banana, hold on. Peel, nice. You go around and you take off. Scrape off the little. They will come off when they boil too, you know, so but you're just going to scrape it off so it look clean and pretty. So the pot is boiling up. So what I need to start doing now, I need to start putting everything over here so you can see, because it's not about me now, it's going to be about the cooking. Let me get the next. Right. So I'll show you how I do the banana, I'll show you how I do the mackerel. So I can always come back and show you. So you need to be over this side and see what's cooking. Hold on. Right, so see what's cooking there now. So you notice I put the mackerel head in there. So one of the banana going to go in there. So I'm going to cook. So with the banana that I'm putting in there with the skin, I'm washing it off. But I'm going to pour it down so when it cooks, easy for it to come off. right now it's not about me now, it's just about what you see cooking now. Put 2 in there. Then I'm going to put that in. One of them big. Who likes green banana? The one goes in there. I'm going to put a stock cube in, and that will add a little flavor to it. Please to like, share, and subscribe. Like up the live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like up the live. Right, so there you go. Banana. I'm going to put these now in the compost heap to clear up the kitchen. And then next thing we're going to do is fry the dumpling. So here goes, this goes in the compost heap now. And we watch that cook. And in no time, it's over here now. We're going to put the dumpling in that. The boiled dumpling over there. We're going to get rid of these. So I already made the dumpling. Let me wash my hands again. Dumpling is already made. I just need to put it in the pot. Gonna be a nice breakfast or brunch or whatever you want to call it. Right, so that looks clean and nice, isn't it? Very clean. Wow. Clean and nice. Look, white. So all I did was put the mackerel head in there and a stock cube. And trust me. Right, okay, so across here is the pot. It's taking the dumpling. See? So I'm going to, so this is for dumpling. Oh. We're gonna eat dumpling, callaloo. It's a proper Jamaican dinner today, no? Proper Jamaican dinner today. And it's most of it is from the garden. Proper Jamaican meal today. What was I thinking last night? That's what I was gonna say. So something I was thinking about last night. But we can't remember. Everybody there. Where is everybody? To spur up the conversation. Come on, one of there. Who went to? Okay, so look. See that? Let's turn on the camera so you can see me. Oh. It's a bit fuzzy. I don't know why, but hey. So, alright, so hey, look. It's so... let me just show you how I'm doing the dumpling. So, look how neat it is. That goes in there. So, I made the flour already. Look, soft and nice. So, I'm going to pull this. Behind me is my little light, so excuse the light. So, see? And then, once I do that, I got a little bit of flour here. And this goes in the pot. See? Nice, round, smooth dumpling. Right. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Cook the dumplings separate. And we're cooking the banana separate. Could have cooked them both, but sometimes you want to make the pot look too. There was a big nasty accident in Falmouth in Trelawney. I think 7 people died. God. 7 people died. What is happening with people not taking enough care on the road? That's a problem. Anyone went to the Vibes Cartel and the Mavada show last night? Let us know. Anyone here? Anyone here who's been to the Mavada and the Vibes Cartel show? How was it? Also, I must say, happy wife. Let's say power. That woman has strength. If nobody else have strength and tenacity, that woman has it. That woman has been suffering, and believe you me, she come back how much time, and no man, a lot of people look for see her demise. But the lady come back and sure say she went through a hard week. She said she went through a hard week. And now, oh my God. The lady is full of, give her that strength, Lord. Honestly, cancer is nasty. For everybody who is sick. Thank you. Take care. We catch up again. Thanks for coming through. I hope you enjoy the moment. I know that everybody can't be here for whatever, but you know. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. It's hot in there. Oh. Whew. Hot. We need a drink. We need a drink. It's periodic food today. We're going down to Jamaica today, so look, pear dumpling over there, so. Oh, yes. Pear dumpling over there, so. Oh. Ooh. Right, let's wipe and then once that now we can move once the mackerel cook, then we're going to cut up some of the scallion and the season for the callaloo. I'm thirsty. Ooh. I am thirsty, guys. Ooh. Nice cool breeze blowing, yes, you know. Let me put this over here so because I think this is what I'm gonna do the callaloo in. Look it. I like to see some colors. Different place for different things. Where is everybody? Only there. Everybody now come through, man. You need to come through and start the conversation. Mm. So the banana is cooking, the mackerel is cooking. I want the mackerel to be nice and saltish. Cut up some onions, you know. Where did I put those peppers? Oh my god, I want it very hot. I want these peppers hot. What do you think? Hi! I did that yesterday. Why? What do you think about these peppers? Which one do you think are gonna be hotter? God. Mm-mm. So once the dumpling cook, I can move it. I can move the pots around. Flour. The mackerel is the first one to come off. Well, I don't know about the pepper and I'm gonna try it. I see. and see. Isn't it? So I'm using the scallion. Look, I'm using scallion from my garden. I just pulled this up. Look, it's gonna taste nicer. It's gonna taste nicer. It's gonna have a better taste than the normal scallion. I could plant it back, but I'm gonna. Yeah, but red root scallion. Red root scallion. I remember back home, you know, when you fry up one of this scallion in the pot, you know what, nothing else from the food, you know, it have a smell, it have a flavor, serious flavor me I talk about. I feel like me, I should have planted it back. Oh gosh, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Is it enough? You know the girl and her kids them. Is it enough? Banana, look with the planting so we're finish. mackerel now. We can move the mackerel, and then once the mackerel, we can move the mackerel across. So we take up the mackerel. I think the mackerel is supposed to cook now, not sure. What do you think? We can move this. Hold on, let me see if this will work. Black up soap water night. Oh god, soap water is something. Don't dry out at all. So the banana cook, you know. You can see the banana cook. You know when the banana cook, you can see it get soft. Look, banana cook. So I like to keep the banana on a low fire. I'm moving that across. Moving this, I can boil it a little bit more. And turn the fire down low for the banana. Hold on. Sorry guys. Alright, so that now will just stay there on a low flame. So cook, and then we get this. So we need to start frying the dumpling. I fry the plantain first. Remember the plantain when we buy for much pound, 10 pound. I've been using it, so I think I'll fry this bit here today. The big, you know, plantain big man. So we're gonna fry the plantain first, and then give the mackerel a little bit more time. Not bad. The wind is blowing the fire. I think the mackerel should be alright now because I like tasting it have a little salt in it. You know really? So I'm gonna move the mackerel to the sink. And if you think it's too salt, you can boil the kettle and pour some more hot water on it, and you're good to go. So now it's time to fry the plantain. Then once the plantain fry, this is my little pot. I love it, you see. I love that pot here so bad. Put some oil in there and fry the plantain. Need to be seen away, so I know what to say. So this plantain comes directly from Jamaica. They're thick and lovely. Bang around on here before me put up the planting. Bang around. Hey. I think I might do the callaloo in this, in this pot here. You notice the dumpling over here, so I go on with them thing. I boil up in it. Flour dumpling. Planting in the plate across here. So I've turned the fire off on the plant so the oil can cool down, because when I'm frying dumpling, I don't want any I want the oil to be lukewarm, not hot. Yeah? So I'm going to do the callaloo in this pot here. So I'm gonna start seasoning up some of the cut up some of these carrots and things. I think I'll do the callaloo last. That's the last thing to do, is the callaloo. Cover this pot. I forgot that I have peppers in the freezer from the garden. I have some nice peppers here in the freezer. Cut this up fine. I'm gonna try and taste this pepper. Oh my god. Oh, so hazy. This is the Buna. My front camera is so hazy. That's the. It's a little piece I want to taste to see if it's hot. Jesus. Just a little piece of taste, you know. Jesus, help us. It's too hot. The Buna Mulata chili, too hot. Too hot, man. That would have poured up the dinner today. That would have spoiled up the dinner today, love. Why the pepper them get some heat this year? Because guess what? It's so hot out there, you know, man. Right. It's so hot. While I'm here cutting up some carrots and some of the seasoning to go into the callaloo and waiting for the oil to cool down a bit. Right. You know the oil. You don't need the oil to be too hot when you're frying your dumplings. So I'm going to pour some. You should probably take a little bit more oil in there because I don't want to shallow fry the oil. I want to deep fry my dumpling. And I can end up using the oil from here to do the so you notice how I'm using up things, yeah? So the oil from here, fry the plantain. Then you're going to fry the dumpling. And you're going to fry the callaloo. And you're going to fry the mackerel. You see it? You see me? You see me? So I cut up little carrot for putting on this so I can get the callaloo a little color. Alright, so here we go now. How we fry dumplings. So I already have I already set my flour. So it's really, yeah. Wash hands again. There's a lot of hand washing going on in the kitchen. If you not wash your hand, you know, say nothing them say, yeah? You have to wash your hands. So turn the fire down. I'm going to cover it up when I'm cooking it. So like up the live, guys. Like up the live. That's right. So this has been prepared and it's supposed to be soft. Let me show you. So you need a dumpling to be soft. You see? This is what you need it to. You see? Soft. Alright? Have a look. You stretch that. That's how your flour is supposed to be. Right? So we're going to make some little ones now. Little dumplings. We're going to add them to the frying pan. Like up the live. Like, share, and subscribe. See the dumpling. So boiled dumpling, fried dumpling, I do everything. I'm going to make some nice little dumplings. I'm going to turn the stove off first so one don't get brown before the other. If you know what I mean. Like up the live, like up the live. Where is everyone to start the conversation? What you prefer your callaloo with? Fried dumpling, hard dough bread, boiled dumpling, banana. What you prefer it with? Tell me. I need to know. If you're watching, where are you watching us from? Come on, let's do some roll call here now. Roll call. Roll call. Where are you? Roll call. Which part you there? One of there. Roll call. Roll call. All right. So somebody. Oh yeah, there's a smells good. Okay. Just stripping my bed. Roll call. Roll call. Where you guys watching me from? Get in the sun. Yeah, that's what happened. Vi. That's what make it so hot. And you know, say I wasn't seeing the chat. I mean, I see the chat, you know. I just I see the chat now. Yeah, man, which is good. That's what I say. Me pray for it. If this catch them could have just come out now. But they would have, you know, they would. Boy, I may tell them. I want this catch them to come out like no. You know what I mean, Vi? Like no. So once it's catching them out, and this one I want the flavor, some big pretty one. One for see this catchy. Right now I am just working on that. One come out already for show me say yes. I must have faith and have patience. And I mustn't worry myself too much. So may I listen to what nature tell me right now, right? Nature say, just have some patience. Right, so I'm putting the dumplings them now into, look. Oh. Then make a little sink there. So putting them in the oil. The oil kind of warm already, you know. So just roll and just use your finger and go in there. When you put the dumpling in the warm oil, all of them fried together, and they don't get burned over the next one. Yeah, what happened is that when you're frying dumpling, the the, the warm oil is best because you don't find that it turn brown before the inside cook. You want the inside to cook. You like? Okay, all right. So I'm giving you a choice here. You know, say fried dumpling, green banana. Me have 2 pieces of yellow yam I cook from yesterday. I go murder that. So we need for. So hi Angie, how are you, my dear? How are you doing? How is your garden? I know you're doing a nice garden up. Callaloo without a fried dumpling or green banana. Well, we have a choice here. All this cooking I may have put down, you know, so I not go back in the kitchen for a little while, not true? This can turn on back now. So we want our dumpling to take time and fry and get. I usually cover them in, but I don't know if I will cover them. Because when you cover it, it fry and steam at the same time. So I might just do that. Fry and steam at the same time. So how are you, my dear Angela? Right, so there we go. Where's the fork now? The fork. So I'm going to cover this now. So yeah, what you're going to notice now, I'm going to cover it and it's going to steam before him cook, before him fry. So I'm going to cover that now. Cover that. And then we're going to get ready for the... I'll wash my hands. I'm making way for the callaloo. So it's a little bit of carrot in there. Just to give it a little color. Little color, little color. Little color, little color. So this is my Sunday dinner. You notice how you get, look how they're getting bigger. You notice? Look how they might get big. You notice the size of them? You notice how they were small, tiny when I put them in the pot? Look at them now. A long time in a fried dumpling on the live, you know. So there we have it now. Cover that back. I can fry. So there is a green banana, Angela. It's right in the corner there on a low fire. Low fire. I don't want to overpower the color with too much things either, so I'm just giving it a few little. color. All right, Jackie, I will. Remember, the last thing to fry is the callaloo. I'm going to fry up the mackerel. Last thing to fry is the callaloo. Right. So you know when you cook callaloo, you know, everything in there. When you cook callaloo, it changes the color after it's cooked. You know that? So I want you to see the beautiful color it has. I'm using up all my pots today as well. All my pots have been using up today. You see the dumpling is getting golden now. So it's steam and it's getting golden. Golden brown. So the dumpling over here cook. Remember, you don't need. Can you see the dumpling? Hold on. Let me bring the camera around so you can see the dumpling. Water coming sinking. Right. So dumpling. What would you prefer? Dumpling or the banana or the fried dumpling? It's frying up nicely. See? So they're turning golden brown. You have to watch the fire too, you know. You can't make your fire, look, can't make the fire too high. See that? Look at that. And the fire turned down, you know, but you know, say, I'm gonna run riot now. I run riot now. It's running riot. Running riot. Fried dumpling or boiled dumpling. Anyone, it no matter, not true. I should notice, look. Want it to be golden brown. Pretty nice. I'm gonna rest this. Move this for a little bit. Then we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put the dumpling in here. Ooh. Oh, I want the dumpling to be crispy and nice. Ooh. These are some nice little neat dumpling. You like the dumpling and big? There's some dumpling that big, you know. What's this pan, yes or no? When you buy one, you can only one you can eat. When you go to a shop and you buy some dumpling and big, the West Indian, some of the West Indian shops they sell some dumpling. And then big they put soda in it. And the soda blow you up. The soda blow up the dumpling. The baking soda. Lord of mercy. Let me crispy and nice. Okay, some color. When you buy one of the dumpling, you can't eat it off. And some people eat the outside of the dumpling and leave the inside. Right, okay, so like that. Me a go on good, man. Me a go on boiled dumpling, banana boiled dumpling, boiled, fried dumpling. As me tell you, as soon as the last thing and look. So what I'm going to do now is use the oil from here to fry the mackerel now. So we're going to cut up the thing for the mackerel. So we're going to move that now. And as I say, I'm using all the pots today. I'm using all my pots today. It's a colorful pot arrangement today. So get ready for the mackerel now. Right, here we go. Stir this up. So my eye burn me. You like this size dumpling? Okay, yeah. Like little tennis ball. I should try one when it's cooler. This let me make this dry out. So right now, so I'm going to do in here now is I'm gonna cut up some sweet peppers and ting for the. We're going chunky. We're going to go chunky peppers. Make it dry out a little bit. And the dumpling cook over there, sir. So we can cover it. So everything cook. Banana cook. Everything the pan low. See the banana. The banana over here. Into them there at the pan low. Watch him. Mighty God, let me turn off the fire. You see the banana? The banana over here. Pan one piece of boiling. Hey. We said the banana over here for one piece of boiling. Oh, sir. Banana, I say, you stay the things in me, I sit down and rest myself. No, sir. Right, so this dry out. Now I want this to dry out. Hold on. Water in there. Okay. So, onions, that goes in. I don't want too much. Okay, let's see. Mackerel. You know, you can put a little bit of coconut milk in there, but we don't want no milk now. We want it natural. You know what I you? You know the natural, when you got ground, when you run boat, that's what they do it. They run the boat, and then just fry up the mackerel, just plain mackerel. How come you look like you know cut up into? Right. Then some onions, yeah. Whew. It's a bit hot now. So, and then we're going to have tomato in there. Yeah, man, tomato in the mackerel. Have tomato in there. You mad? You mad? You can't cut up, you can't. Oh, yeah, that's a good. I'm gonna use a piece of one of my onion. You like my pots? Thank you. Well, I'm gonna spend money buying some of them. But them call them La Crusette. The La Crusette pots them. Yeah. And the scallion. So once the mackerel fry up, the last thing is to do the callaloo. And I want that to be the last because, as I said, it loses So the scallion and the onion is from DW Garden. When I finish there, I'm just going to lie down and sleep. And I have pepper sauce to bottle up. I have a whole bottle of pepper sauce to bottle up. Tell you. Some people put thyme in there. I might put a little bit. What do you think about the Buna Mulata pepper? Should I put a little piece in there? I don't want to spoil the food today now. I don't want to spoil the food today at all. Piece of this, one little piece, eh? Just one little piece. Just one little piece. Just boil. Where you get my pepper here from, Donna? No, sir. Where you get that pepper here from? I have pepper in the freezer from the garden from last year. So just use bit of that. Hold on. Them pepper, you know, them no play. Them pepper, you no play at all, man. Jesus. Do you want a little pepper in or something in here? Right, okay, so I think can get a little bit more onion. So this is the mackerel tomato now. Tomato. Let's see this sitting. Well, I mean, I tell you, I have to be careful. The tiny, yeah, you have to use one little piece by. Trust me, they must sit there with mad you. Remember say no, you know, they said heat where I get. The pepper them have more flavor and more heat in them, you know. And more flavor and more heat in them, man. So like on the live, like, share, and subscribe. Woo! Me say. Let me get one I dumpling question. Huh? Man, stuff on nice. Dumpling. Saffron, nice. Oh. I'm gonna use the oil from here. The mackerel, we like enough gravy. We like the gravy. We like the gravy, man. We like the gravy. We love the gravy from here, so we're just going to use that. Drop some oregano in there. Oregano. You can sprinkle some Maggi in there too. Little flavor there, so. What there? So now I'm going to drop in the mackerel now. Let me say, we're not separating the mackerel. We're putting them in there just like that. Yeah. Good old mackerel put down. Fish them like the gravy. So The gravy. There we go. Who said something yes or no? If I could shoot, I would definitely. Oh. As we say, we don't want too much different, what do you call it? Oh, the dumpling them nice and soft. Oh my gosh, that's what you want, man. That's what you want. See that? Oh, that cooked a bit. Can put the black pepper, Lord God. Just a little bit of black pepper this one. Isn't that pretty? That is divine. So salt mackerel. Put down with onion and tomato. So you're getting the flavor of the mackerel and, you know, not too much of flavor. So today you've got a tour of the garden, Callaloo harvest. And now I'm cooking Alright, hold on. So you get a nice, so watch, I'm going to move this now. So you notice that that's cooked now. Alright, we don't need that anymore. We're gonna do the callaloo now. So move that along. Hey. Move that along, dumping along. Right, here comes this comes over now. I need to move a pot. Hey, one of these pots have to move. Hold on, I have to move the banana pot. Hey, this pot here take over. This pot here, dumpling look pretty, thank you. So you got the dumpling. Let me leave it here so they keep warm. Right, I need to put some onions in here now. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys, please. Like up the live, like up the live, like, share, and subscribe. Oh, thank you, Jackie. No, thank you. So yes, as I said, let's, this is the last bit. Now we're gonna do the callaloo. So you're gonna see callaloo and the onions going in now. You gotta be clean anyway, cause you don't know. Jackie, you have to make sure say you're clean, because you don't want to prove nothing to nobody on here. It's what you are, exactly what you are, right? Exactly what you are. Exactly what you're cooking. How you cook, how you do your thing. Everybody has a way of right, so we want the onion to cut up a little bit finer than normal. So and the reason why I went for this wider pot, because the callaloo needs a bit of room when you're stirring it. Callaloo needs room, so most of the things there now. Onion and the scallion now. So my eye burn me from the hay fever. I'm telling you. Hay fever knocked me, man. Never had hay fever before. I'm having hay fever now. Oh, you know, so I have 2 pieces of yellow yam. I need to put them in there. Right, so here goes the scallion. And this is a red root scallion from the garden. You think we should get a piece of thyme to put in there? What do you think? Right, just get a little bit of thyme. But I don't like the thyme when thyme, I don't like it, Because it has that sprig. I hate the sprig. The sprig of the thyme really kind of... Yeah, eat with your eyes. All right, Jackie. Thank you. How is your garden anyway, Jack? How is it coming on? How is your garden coming on? Oh, put a little thyme in there. All right, then. Since I just said, I shall do as you say. A little thyme. All right, then. I'll get a piece of it out of door and come back. A piece of thyme out of door and come back. Piece of thyme. piece of thyme. What you saying? Right, so I'm gonna get the thyme. Ooh. So here's the thyme. I'm not gonna fry. I put it in when the callaloo goes in. Right, so we need to put some oil in. Let me wipe off the stove here so a bit. I like to see when the stove dirty, you know. No, I like to see it at all. Not at all. So can't help it, but hey. Mackerel and banana. Can't help it. Ooh, beautiful. I had rain and now the plants are looking happy. Finally, a break from the heat. Oh, we need some rain here too, you know, because you know, say it watch the time. You know, say are the best for the plants. It's the best for the plants, you know. All right, Angela, you just turned about the dumpling. You like it when they're little. Okay. Just a little bit of oil in here. Because remember, say, the callaloo, I steam it, I steam. I just want to, I'm going to put a stock cube in there. A stock cube to, so this is a vegetable stock cube. Yeah, man, dumpling must nice and small and neat. Right, let's this is a stock cube. Look at carrot, forget, look at color and look at flavor, not sure. Why, how long am I there today? 100 and, oh, oh my God, 368. 120. I gone over 2 hours. I haven't done a long live for a while, so next live when I get to see the front garden and I'll be cooking something again. I think that's how I think the best way to do. I have some videos to put up, but I'm tired there, man. I can't manage the editing at all. We need some oregano in here. Put some Maggi. Right, so we don't want the callaloo too soppy, so I'm going to move in now with it. Right? I'm going to move in with our callaloo. Now the callaloo already cut up finely and neat and nice. So I'm going to move in with, so there's a callaloo, you see, fine, neat and nice. So we're going to move in with a handful, turn it down. Oh, so you got a mixture of the red and the green. Isn't that pretty? Woo! And it's shrinking us, so don't worry about it. We're not going to put too much, so we're going to leave that as it is. Hey! So we're gonna move in with We're going to leave some for you. We're not going to do too much. But we have a lot to eat. But the callaloo, whew. I don't like when callaloo too soppy either. Al dente. I like it when it's nice and... I might have to cover that for a little bit. Remember that the callaloo will shrink. It will shrink. What I mean by shrink? So I need some of the stalk. You see the stalk here? The stalk there at the bottom. You notice? The stalk there at the bottom. That's the one I cut up first. So put some more stalk in there. And then I'm going to put this in the fridge. We're gonna put that in the fridge or the freezer. Cover this for a little bit. Just making steam a little bit, yeah? While I prepare to cover up the prepare to zip up these ones. I'm gonna give the neighbors some callaloo, so I'm gonna bag them up. Sorry. Oh, okay. And if Esther want callaloo, I don't know if she callaloo, so ask her if she want callaloo. Give her one. Give her a bag of callaloo. You see, I'll save no callaloo in the freezer. I can't bother. I don't like when they callaloo them in the freezer at all. We're going to use them up. We're going to use up the whatever. Oh, let's put the thyme in there, guys. Right, take care. You've been here for a while. Oh my God, thank you so much. So put a sprig of thyme in there. Ooh, callaloo smell nice. Let me tidy up as I go along, you know, because you know it goes. Hold on. Dinner, look, let me say to you, target the banana, the dumpling, that, the plantain, and look, the last thing is the callaloo. Let me tell you, I know, you know, I say, just go through with the callaloo last. And then that's, yeah, let me share it. I'm going to back and sit down when I'm done. My eye burn me. Oh my God. Eyes burning. I'm going to fry plantain. Hey. And Papa, when you go to Jamaica and you stop on the road and buy breakfast, and Papa, I don't know something you get, you know. Ah, God. No, I'm getting very nice in here, get. Hey, fever. Dumpling nice. One do. Here and go. Man, if you stay, man, and enjoy. Joy. Morning, Joy. Over to the motor, so I keep mine. To the motor, so I keep mine. Right here, sir. Right. Let's share it with you now. Hey, Mama. Mama says she wants dumpling. What do you want on your plate? Tell me. Tell Mommy what you want in your plate. Right, so now that is covered up, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, Vi. Thank you to Vi. Let's say clap. Get off fly. The fly, let me say, Vi, you've been a trooper, true and true. You don't left me none at all. Look. Look how that look nice, Vi. With the thyme on top. Look. Oh, my God. This is Callaloo from DW Garden. Look at that. Look at that. See the time them, I soon take you out, you know, coming like the sprig them, honey. You see? Callaloo steam. And look, thank you, Vi. Me deserve 10 subscribers to them, man. So when you're done, share it to at least 20 people. Because me do well to them, man. Look there. Me do well today. Me go on a tour, we talk and me cut callaloo and now me cookie show, no? So this is how the callaloo is cooked. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Come on now. Look how green and pretty. Let me do the dance. We have some plate here now. We can't get there. Them a plate here. No matter how they cheap. No matter how they cheap. No matter how they cheap. You know, so if you go down TK Maxx. Look, oh, the callaloo look pretty, not you, Vi? You come in it, thank you, Vi. Oh, everybody said they will come with them plate. Thank you. Thank you. So we have, let me go around and show you what we're having for dinner today, for lunch. Call it dinner, we not cook nothing more than cook here. Look on the dumpling. Look on the banana. Banana over there, so. Yes. Yeah. See it there. See the callaloo there. Steam up, steam up. Steam up, steam up. Get look at color. The carrots get look at color. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey, what me say? 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 Hey, hey. You know what? Let me get my next phone and do a little. Oh, can't even. Cause to go. I need to do a video of this. When I share the plate, I will put it up so you can see. Yeah? Me I go put it up so you can see. Me I go put it up so you can see. Right, let me see if I can get it. The good, the worst thing is to have the banana and it break. You know that one there? When the banana break, I don't like see it, I like to see it. See, let's see if we can get out the banana without it break. What you say, Donna? We are going with things here. Oh God, I have burned me, Gresham. Oof, you can't see. Jesus Christ. I have burned me. Right, so let's see. Oh. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I'm going to break the banana. I broke one already. I broke one already. One break already. Mm-mm. Alright, let's do one in the skin. Oh. The one of the skin, no break. The one of the skin, no break. So, I get away with that. I get away with that one there. Oh. Oh. Yes! Me get it, me get it, me get it. Me get the two banana without it breaking. Why? Me get the two banana without it breaking, guys. Me get the two banana without it breaking. Me not telling a lie. So two banana. We are move it to them and we are move it today. We are move it today, so. And you don't want the callaloo for too softy. You want it to al dente. Al dente. Dumpling. Get the fried dumpling, boiled dumpling over here, so. How much you say, G? Two? Two little one, little, so. Can go on. They're small. So you can go and lick two. You can lick two. Can't murder two. Can't murder two, man. You can't murder two, babes. Two. This a plate here gonna be massive. Because callaloo, let's take out the callaloo, you know. And then the next thing is the 1 spoonful of callaloo. And then the mackerel go around this, so. Mighty God of Daniel. Mighty God of Daniel. Which I'm saying like the gravy, so if you give him the gravy. I have burned me, man. Let's put this here so you can see. Well, we don't know how we're going to fit in this, but it's going to fit. Mackerel there, sir. Mackerel. I love the gravy, guys. Since I want gravy. We back home, we call it little aisle. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Oh God, my eye have burned me. Oh my God, we can't even see. Come, we know what. Fly, go away. Fly. I see them fly, I see. So we want everything to look clean and pretty now, you know. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you. Girl, I enjoyed. Who said somebody said, girl, I enjoyed cooking with you today. Thank you so much. Yes, so this is it. As I said, look. What? Look at this. Let me get a picture of this. It's so nice, so pretty. It's a dumpling, callaloo, boiled dumpling, mackerel, plantain. This is it. This is it. This is it. Thank you so much. I literally enjoyed cooking and gardening with you today. So take care. Have a great Sunday. Vi, you've been a trooper. A great trooper. You know, left me out none at all. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you learn how to see. There's a bunch of callaloo. We're gonna cut up that. Probably see we cook it another time. But yes, that's how you cook callaloo. Fried dumpling, boiled banana, boiled dumpling, fried plantain, and mackerel. Bye now. Bye for now. See you later. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye bye.